Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a video on things that I wish I knew before I moved out. I hope this video could help you if you're moving out or if you're just curious as to how I struggled in that aspect. So the first thing is that it's really expensive, and I'm not just talking about rent and utilities, but also furniture and everything you need for the kitchen. So with that said, I really recommend, like, right when you decide that you're gonna move out, start buying stuff then, so that you can kind of slowly accumulate everything and you don't have to spend all of your money at once. Definitely bring as much as you can with you, whether it's from your parents' house or wherever, like toilet paper, paper towels. I didn't realize how expensive toilet paper was, so I definitely steal a few rolls when going back to my mom's house. One question I got that I wanted to address was, when you first move out, do you recommend living with roommates or living alone? And my answer to that question is, if you're moving out for the first time and you're used to being surrounded by people, roommates is definitely a good way to go. You can also save a lot of money. But with that being said, if you are more of an introverted person and have the money, then I don't think there's really anything wrong with moving out and living by yourself. Another thing that a couple people have told me, and I do agree on it to some point, is do not live with your friends. I think if you have been friends for a long time and you know that it'll work out, then of course that's fine, but I wouldn't recommend living with like friends. Things could go down fast. Before you even move in, before you even sign the lease, definitely measure the rooms and the doorways, so that when you're buying furniture, you'll know that it'll fit, not just in the room, but through the door to get it in. And also, before you sign a lease, definitely go see the place in person, or at very least get a video tour, because pictures always, sometimes if not always, do not show everything, and sometimes they could be taken with a wide lens camera making it look bigger than it is. I think video tours are definitely a really awesome alternative if you can't go and see the place in person, especially like right now. Okay, so this I have definitely done. Don't be cheap when buying silverware or pots and pans. I bought some cheap silverware from Target. It said it was stainless steel, and then I found out a few weeks later, after it started rusting, that it was not stainless steel, and I had to buy a whole new thing of furniture. So definitely make sure that you're getting good quality silverware so you don't have to buy new silverware again. Also, with the pots and pans, get non-stick. I bought a pot and pan set from Target again, schoolboy error, but you really want to make sure that you're getting good quality pots and pans, especially if you're making stuff like eggs or stuff that the food will stick on and it'll take forever to get off, if it even comes off. I think TJ Maxx and places like that are definitely a good place to look for high quality pots and pans and stuff like that. Also, don't be cheap when you're buying a vacuum. It may seem appealing, but especially if you have pets, you're gonna want to invest a little bit more money in a vacuum that will actually suck things up. I bought a not super cheap, but not expensive vacuum, and it doesn't suck stuff up very well. I definitely wish I would have spent a little more so it would actually work. And you guys probably already know this, but you don't need cable. When you get the internet package, there will be like a thing where there's cable included, and that just costs, I don't know exactly how much. I feel like around $40 extra, unless you really are using cable a lot. Like I would just get Hulu and Netflix, and that's really all you need, honestly, and Putlocker. And guys, this is something that nobody ever talks about, I feel like, but you will end up needing so many random little things that you won't realize you need until you have them. I can't think of all of them right now, but I know that like measuring cups were one of them, a cheese grater was one of them, and I know that there were just so many other things. So I think it's a good thing to know that going to the grocery store for the first time after you move out will be expensive, because you pretty much have to buy all of the little things to stock up your fridge and pantry, like ketchup, spices, like all that kind of stuff. Also, when you move into a new place, they say that there is a like 2 week, for me at least, cleaning period where they just make sure everything is all good and clean everything. And when we moved into that house, it was definitely not cleaned. We had to clean everything ourselves. I think the only thing they did was paint the inside of the house. On the topic of cleaning, I think it's really important, especially if you live with other people, to make a cleaning schedule. Try to clean everything probably at least like once a month. Every 2 weeks is probably better, because time will just pass by and then you'll realize things are getting dusty, things are getting dirty, and it happens a lot faster than you'd think. So I think it's a lot easier to have a schedule already planned. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope this helped you, and if there's anything that I didn't mention that you can think of, please leave it below in the comments for other people to see. Thanks for watching. Bye!